So, Tasha, what do you feel is the biggest challenge that Americans face moving overseas?
Have they already left, or you mean make a decision to come?
The ones who are still in America, what can be challenging for them?
A couple things. I would say getting rid of all their possessions to narrow down what to bring and what not to bring. Um, we're so used to being able to take everything with us or want to store items, so you definitely have to downsize.
What else as far as preparation? When we're talking about airline tickets and visas, what are some things that people should consider?
In regards to airlines, I would definitely say check the airlines to see how many bags you're allowed to bring and what the baggage fees are. And also, I would say just check different airlines and do price comparisons for your airline tickets. And consider your layovers as well. Some have one, two, three, layovers, so you want to take that in consideration as well.
Some people who are still in America and want to leave, they're concerned that they might come to a place where there is prejudice and racism, and they might just be going from the fire into another fire. Or what do you say to that?
Well, I say keep an open mind, but us living here in Thailand as lesbians, that we haven't experienced any type of racism. People here are kind and welcoming, and I definitely think it's a great choice for people to consider.
Okay. And Tasha, how do you expect the viewers to hear you if you don't speak up?
Well, I
Um,
didn't realize you couldn't hear
I
me.
am far from you on this here camera. So when we're thinking about moving overseas, what do you think financially uh, should be the preparation? Because that I think that's a holdup for a lot of people. They're waiting to save a lot of money and so on. Do you think that is wise? Is it necessary to save thousands before you make a move?
I do feel like you need to have some money saved, but I wouldn't say like stay until you save like millions. You want to make sure that you have money in place to get like your appropriate visa, because that's definitely something you'll need long term. And so make sure you have money for your visa. That is very important. So yes, I would say have some money saved, and you definitely have to have some kind of money coming in regularly to support yourself because you can't work here in Thailand.
Okay, okay. So when you say you can't work in Thailand, what are some of the ways maybe you and your friends or the people that you have come in contact with? What are some of the ways you are sustaining yourselves here?
Well, many foreigners sustain themselves here by having online businesses. Many of them had online businesses before they arrived, and so they continue to do those online businesses. So you have some people that are like business coaches. They do like online marketing, automation, things of that nature. And you do have some individuals that come here and they teach. They teach English here in Thailand. So that is one option that as a foreigner, if you have the credentials, you can definitely do that. So most schools are looking for at least a bachelor's degree in order to teach. And then some schools um, will ask for a TEFL certificate as well.
And then on the issue of housing, what should people be prepared for? How much money do you need to get like a decent place if you're just coming here by yourself or with a partner? What can they expect as far as housing?
Well, housing can range because what I'll say is it depends on your budget. Thailand has a budget for everybody. With that being said, if you're looking to uh, live, a more high end luxury vibe, they have that here. If you're gonna, middle of the road, they have that as well. And it also depends on when you arrive here. So if it's in low season, you are going to get prices starting, probably about $400 and up. If you're in high season, the prices are going to be more higher because you have more foreigners traveling, coming in and out of the country. So take that into consideration. You also have to take in consideration if you're looking for different amenities as well, because sometimes costs come with that as well. So it just depends on what your budget is, what you're looking for. Also consider like your location. Do you want to be near public transportation? Do you want to live in the city? Do you want to be in the hustle and bustle? So take those type of things into consideration. If you have kids, do you want to live like near international schools? So it's a couple different things you have to keep in mind when looking at different areas to move to.
Now, as far as seeing other like-minded people or seeing other ethnicities, is it going to be just all Thai people? Would people feel left out or alone if they came to a place like this?
Absolutely not. I feel like Thailand is a melting pot, so you'll see a little bit of everyone here in Thailand. Whether they're living here full time, passing through, a digital nomad. So you'll meet a little bit of everybody here, and you won't feel isolated. You'll definitely find your people here for sure.
And are there opportunities here to socialize with other people, or is that easy to find?
Definitely, I would say there's always something going on in Thailand, and you have the different Facebook groups. A lot of the Facebook groups do break out into like your WhatsApp groups, to connect with different individuals. So it's always things going on, from rooftop parties to yacht parties to just hanging out, having brunch or dinner. You have bowling, and you go to different sanctuaries. You can go to see the elephants. So it's different activities, always something to do. So you'll definitely you won't get bored.
Okay, now, what are some things that have surprised you about being in Thailand that you didn't expect?
Some things that have surprised me. Oh, that's a hmm, I, that's a hard one. I would say I already kind of knew, but like the Thai people are simply amazing. Like when I say they just like really nice, polite, always smiling, just really nice people and sincere. It's not like a fake love. It's amazing. So that if you come here and experience that, you won't want to leave.
As far as in preparing to come here, are there is are there any regrets that you have, like things you wish you had prepared for or maybe brought over here?
In regards to that, I would say as an African American woman, maybe hair care products. Definitely stock of one of those to bring, and maybe some of your favorite seasonings. But yeah, other than that, but you can definitely find those things here. You just gotta know where to find them. But I would say I would have probably packed a little extra. That's it.
Okay, and what has become maybe just a couple of your favorite things to do now that you have settled in Thailand?
So I love the night markets. The night markets here, you guys, are everything. So that is like one of my favorite staples to do in Thailand. I'm always up for any type of market because you'll find any and everything there. And like I said, the Thai people are amazing. They're fun because you get to go and look at everything and kind of price haggle for the different things. So the markets, hands down, are the best.
And going back, let's go back because we people many people do have questions again about the housing and the cost. Realistically, what's on the low end and what's on the high end, and what can they expect? Like, say on the low end, are you going to be stuck in a hood type of area, or to be at the ocean, do you have to pay an arm and a leg?
So I would say realistically, you're looking at probably starting at like $500, right? Um, I would say $500. And earlier I said they have everything for everybody's budget. So you may want to come here and want, like, I don't know, a penthouse in Bangkok. Depending on the penthouse, it might be $1,700. So it just depends on what you're really looking for. Many of the buildings here have like so many amenities. So I would say come, see the different buildings, see the different condos and amenities they offer, and see if it fits your vibe. Like many of the buildings have amenities, so that's something that we couldn't get in the states, and you definitely couldn't get it for $500. So you'll get your views, you'll get the amenities, and I would say prepare like $500 is going to be your starter.
So for $500, are they going to get an ocean view? Are they going to get a gym, sauna? What are they going to get for, like, say, about $500 a month?
So it definitely depends on the area that you choose. So say for instance, like I know many individuals stay in Bangkok. Bangkok is the uh, city of Thailand. That's where you fly into when you come from like the US. That's like the main city. So Bangkok puts you in a mind of like New York on steroids, right? Bangkok has the city, all the traffic, all the public transportation, underground and on top. And so there you can definitely get an apartment or a condo, you should say. $500. You're going to have probably a city view, walking distance to like restaurants and all the things, and public transportation. Um, Say for instance, if you choose Pattaya or Pattaya, depending on who you speak with, you can get an option for a condo with a view possibly of the ocean for $500 with amenities.